this box is definitely way bigger than I was expecting. I don't know if you can kind of fully see the full size of this, but inside this box is a cat collar. And this is actually one of my cat's Christmas presents. But I thought, well, two reasons. One, I thought I'd just do an opening on camera in case you're considering buying it and want to see what it actually looks like. And also there's a cat on it that in the pictures online I cannot identify, and I would love to know who this cat is. So if you know, please feel free to share that information. But the other thing about this, the size of it, why is this so big? I'm trying to show you the size of the box without showing my address, which is on the side. But it's a very, very big box for what is, you know, a cat collar. So as you can see, I've not looked into it, and this is where I show you how absolutely, yeah, as expected, I can't ever get into these cardboard things. They're meant to be, you know, easy tear and really simple to get into, and I'm just absolutely, you know what? I know this is exactly not how you're supposed to open this, but there we go. Okay. So I need to see if there's any kind of, I'm going to move it away from the camera for a second in case there are any documents or anything that I need to hide. Not immediately, but I'll show you how it's packaged. So we have, I realize the camera's a little bit too close. I can't move the tripod away. The packaging itself is really nice. Very nice. And we have all of this brown paper, a lot of brown paper. Oh, sorry if that was a horrible noise. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what I was greeted with. Stop there. On top of that, there was a bit of paper with my address and my order reference on, and then just that. Just the collar sitting in the bottom. Needless to say, that's a waste of packaging. I refuse to believe that this is the smallest box Disney has. Nevertheless, here it is. I've never bought any of their pet products before. They don't really have that many for cats. Most of them are for dogs. But they do have this one cat collar. I'm actually going to, first of all, I'm going to remove this bell because that is annoying. My cat, actually very good quality. I don't know if you can see the clasp on this. It's actually very, very, very good quality. You know, I'm used to those like little tiny bells you get on cat collars. But I'm going to undo the packaging because I'm going to actually put it in a little box so that on Christmas morning, you know, I can just open the little box off, open the box up, and then, you know, put it straight on my cat. So I'm going to show you how long it is as well in case you're interested in that. But yeah, for anybody who's interested, that's the bell. It actually is probably one of the best quality bells I've ever received with a cat collar, but yeah, I don't use them because that is annoying. So it's part of their Disney Tales collection. And I think there's like a food bowl and maybe something else for cats, but most of their collection is for dogs. And as you can see there, it's a standard 8 to 12 inch, or a very specific 20.32 to 30.48 centimeters. It's one size fits all. They only had one size. My cat doesn't have a particularly large neck, so hopefully that should be fine. And as you can see, it was £12, but it actually wasn't because Disney had this kind of mystery sale where certain items on their site were discounted, but you didn't know what the discount was until you put it in your basket. So I think it was actually 30% off, which was nice. As I said, this will go in a little gift box or something, so when Medora gets it on Christmas morning, we can just swap over her medallion. She's got a Star Wars medallion. So, put those to one side. So this is the cat collar, and it is actually beautiful. Let me see if I can, it does have a breakaway clasp, of course. I would refuse to get her one with an actual buckle. They are so dangerous. But this is the length of it, which just by looking at it, I can tell that that's going to fit Medora no problems. And It's full, once the camera focuses, of loads of little Disney cats. So we have, see if you can get a little bit of a closer look. We have, that's definitely Figaro. It's not a great picture, but it is Figaro. It's identifiably Figaro. And then we have the cat from Big Hero 6 and Lucifer, who I think looks brilliant. I apologise for the camera focusing in and out for some reason. It's not normally this bad. Oliver, who is a massively underrated... Is it my nails that's doing it, causing my camera to change focus? Anyway, we have Oliver there, and then the Cheshire Cat, and oh goodness, I can't remember whose cat that is. I can't remember, but that's not the cat I had a problem with. I could identify that cat when I was buying it. The other cat I'll show you in a second. But then we have Duchess, Toulouse, Berlioz, and Marie. No sign of Thomas O'Malley, which is a tremendous oversight because, in my opinion, Thomas O'Malley is one of the best Disney cats. Not the best. For me, my favourite is Figaro. And then, well, after that, I'd go in with the big cats. I love Simba, Bagheera. But out of these, Lucifer and Oliver, I don't know why my camera is having a hard time focusing. But anyway, the cat that I can't identify, which is where's the best? This is probably the best picture. Who on earth is that? The only one that I can roughly think of is it's the Aurora cat from that. I can't remember the name of the TV show, but it's all about the princess's pets. It's probably called Princess Pets now, I've said that. But that's the only one that it close resembles. But it's holding something in its hand, and I couldn't find a picture of that cat holding anything. So I genuinely don't know if that is who it is, because I can't identify them and I can't work it out. But I do have to say that this is really stunning. It's a lovely soft grey colour with some gorgeous little cats on it. And I genuinely think that Medora is going to look absolutely stunning in it. She's got a Star Wars collar just now, and it's looking a little bit worse for wear because obviously when she scratches herself, she'll sometimes catch the thread. But I do think that there's another picture of that cat, actually. You can see that. I genuinely don't know who it is. Please let me know if you know. And the other cat, I have, as I said, temporarily forgotten who that is, but I did know who it was. I looked at the cats when I was buying it. Is it a cat from Bolt? I can't remember. I will be able to easily find out who it is, but that pink one, no idea. But that is just, I think it's absolutely stunning. If you're looking for a cat collar, if you have a cat, definitely worth checking out. They have a dogs range as well with Disney dogs on them, which of course is very, very cute. But I have to say this one, it looks very well made. The actual images are mostly pretty clear, which is not always the case with cat collars because obviously they're very small, the details not always immediately obvious. But with this one, if my camera will focus properly, which it won't, Lucifer, I'm definitely very impressed with the style of Lucifer. I think Lucifer looks pretty brilliant there. So it's definitely worth checking out the range if you are looking for a pet collar or any other pet accessories. I ordered it online, of course, because there are next to no Disney stores now, but even then I don't think they'd sell them in the shops. I'm really very impressed with the style of that Lucifer. I don't know why my camera's not focusing, that's really annoying. But yeah, no, my first impressions is that it's very nice. It's good quality. This one size fits all seems to be a pretty decent size. And I think Lady Medora Byron is going to look rather beautiful in her new Disney Cat's cat collar at Christmas.